So here we are with Danganronpa Part 15. I know, Part 15. I'm guessing we're towards the end now, or have one more trial to go to, and then maybe the 5th floor is the escape or something. So let's go with it. So we've got to investigate now, right? Because there's a whole new floor being opened. Let me check the volume. You know what? It just might be because I turned my headset up. Yeah. Alright, the audio's all good. So, God, we're down to 7 of us now. Let's go check the new 4th floor. I'm quite curious to see what's unveiled at the 4th floor. I'm hoping I'm hoping there's one more murder. I know that's a horrible thing to say, but yeah, I'm hoping there's one more case we have to solve. Although there seems to be this plot line going along where there's like some sort of secret going on, and there's Sakura is secretly like some cyborg thing. She might be the spy. I think it's Sakura, isn't it? The big buff chick. What else was there? Where's I think the stairs were down here. Here we are. Oh, 4th floor. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. I'm really hoping that we see... I'm really hoping Kyoko, Bakiyu, and I survive. I like these 3 characters. So there's obviously toilets. There seems to be a music room. I don't know any of us that... Bakiyu might like that. There's a data lab. So 2 new classrooms, and an office, and a headmaster's room. And is there a... Oh, and there's a 5th staircase. So there might be another murder. And there's a chem lab. I'm guessing chemistry. Yeah, chemistry. Office. So let's go... Let's have a look in the music room. Who would be in here? Oh, Kyoko! This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom, it's more like an actual concert hall. Kyoko, can you play the piano?
Hey.
You know you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So...
About the secret room in the boys' room. Ah. Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By whom? Well, they came from behind, so I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't know who it was. And when I came to the mountains... When I came to, the mountains of files and documents all gone. I'm sorry, I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to in there. I half suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance cameras in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about the room.
It would
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was going to get attacked.
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about that note that was left in there? The note you said... The note that said you must not leave.
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko saw a quick glance at the surveillance cameras.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret, huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice you're hiding something?
Am I wrong?
Am I wrong? That's... Oh, of course, I'm hiding something.
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey.
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right, that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend you have evidence for. Of course I'm going to tell her. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, I could just make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than experiencing doubt about it. I'm gonna tell her. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, I could just make things much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's no... Oh, for fuck's sake, fine. Sorry, I can't tell you, not yet.
Correct.
So that's your answer.
However,
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share. I'm sorry, I really am.
that's fine.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. No! I think I made her mad. Is that a grand piano? It seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless. Now, Byakuya, he seems like he knows a lot of shit. He might be able to play it. Kyoko, she could maybe play it. I'd like Byakuya a lot more if he could actually play the fucking piano. Okay. So I can't get behind that door. I guess there's nothing much in here. One day I saw Monokuma in class. La 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 la. I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up here. So let's check 4B. See if there's anything in here. The room's opening up. Hello, I'm Monokuma from my school score. I'm very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me. It might, or might die of or I might die of loneliness. I do like how they leave little messages on the blackboard. So this is the chemistry lab. You could potentially make some really good poison. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Sakura. I was lost in conversation with Hina. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't watch this with Hina. What is it, Makoto? Do you need something? No, it's nothing.
So then.
Really? Well, okay. Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in deep but friendly conversation. Anything else going on with Sakura?
Hey, Makoto.
Huh? You need something? No, it's nothing.
Huh?
You sure? Okay then. Oh.
That's right.
Ah, listen, Makoto. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamin, minerals, amino acids, creatine.
Okay.
And what they even have is Proteinzyme X. What's that? A high quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's consumer level. Oh, yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Ah, my prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up on some more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? Do we leave then? So, let's check the office. I'm guessing the roof could be on the 5th floor. This is the office, but of course there's no hint to any of the teachers that would normally be able to rely on. No, that's a picture on the floor. This picture... Okay, now things are getting really more fucked up. What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Oh, it's so weird to see her again. The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates covering the windows. It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they are able to smile like that in the world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here, including Sayaka. No, there's no way Monokuma did it. It must be fake. You're fake. Monokuma popped out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot. What are you, a middle schooler? You think that the moon landing was fake too? Come on. Then you're saying this picture is real.
Hey,
If there was such thing as the Noble Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place.
too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question, is that picture real or is it a fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use, it's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
it's true.
The picture is real, no more, no less. Without another word, Makumo disappeared. So where were your students before? And then our memories got wiped? Or something? So we're all becoming friends again for the first time? So the picture is real. It's really real. If that's true, if that's the case, then we were all friends beforehand. Or some of these people were friends beforehand. And they've been lying to me the entire time. Which kind of sounds sad. The nameplate on the door says Hazmaster's room. There must be something worthwhile in there. The door's locked, damn it. I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall. Okay. Not long after I got the hang of it, all the others began to trickle in. So this is it. Oh, so this is is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea. Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
So,
Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
That's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your
I
deal?
bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Hey, are you okay? Calm down. This is bad. It's gonna repeat that if I do it again, isn't it? Kyoko? Oh, okay.
So, that's what's?
Okay.
Yeah.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor, and I had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Olga are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff though. There was medicine and health stuff, and on top of that, there was also a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They were all labeled clearly though, so it'd be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we better make sure we're careful around them. And we probably shouldn't tell Bayaki or Toka about the poison, right?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Well,
Just in case you know what I'm trying to say. Just in case, yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Bayaki. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. To put something as dangerous as poison right now in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. We're gonna get fucking poisoned. I found a couple rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. Data center and headmaster's room. That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside,
But
who cares about a stupid lock?
how about
It
that?
should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that? Oh! No, please continue. Did you say, I've got the nicest butt on the block? Because I think that's what you said.
What the heck?
No, I didn't.
Hey.
Then what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing the door down to the headmaster's room. Oh,
Unbelievable.
knocking down your headmaster's door. What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher
That's
had
my
such
room,
faith
you
in
know.
you.
It is
This
now,
how you
anyway.
repay me
And I think you're...
with betrayal.
Anyway, and I think you're thinking of busting it down. You seriously don't want to piss me off, or you have no idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw. No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
Damn it.
I'm not mad. You're totally mad. They're using little face emojis as well. Well, face things.
This is kind of depressing.
I wasn't hoping I would have to add a rule to this, but if you're gonna go around having these thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There's a rule. Now, you jokes. New rule has been added to the regulations menu. Is he gone? Phew, man. I was scared for my life. I thought he was going to kill me for serious.
Well,
But if we'll go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Metal sheets had been attached to the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else then. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was supposed to be expected though. So has everyone said what they needed to say? I think so.
For serious?
But it looks like nobody found out any clues, let alone a way out of it. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. I can't say... Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. No, I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture on the 3rd floor the other day?
perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right? Huh? Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture almost just like that one. Huh? Another one? But this time the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Huh? And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal plates covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found out that Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would had to have been some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be, it's a fake. But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
so
Then trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Guys, stop fighting. All your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still. Are you still conflicted?
What?
It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuyu! Yeah. You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
Just a
Why are
second.
you apologising?
What the heck?
Leave us alone, you're not a part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We and I always are completely separate. So whatever's causing your face is turned so ugly. There's absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it would concern any of you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful?
hey,
Byaku, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you, perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers. He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Good idea. A mixed bath.
Okay.
A mixed bath. Two of them don't get it, do they? If Alter Ego did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. All I know is that Monokuma must think we're up to some weird shit. When I got to the dressing room, oh, Toko, did you decide to come here while Alter Ego had stayed too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. With Master. You don't have to keep saying it anyways. So what are you doing right now? Shut up, stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
No, I made Master a promise. I promise. Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
huh?
What are you, his dog? If that's what Master wants, I'll do anything he asks. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine, if you really want me to go on by all means. Oh shit.
What?
Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg. First a mega masochist, now super sadist. Kyoko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What?
Hmm?
You
Don't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Mikado, get on the old 1-2 combo, one drop your knees, two beseech. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you, will you let us use the laptop? Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay.
You really came.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Bayaki, but I was finally able to crack open the files out on the laptop. Sorry to keep you all waiting.
correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kind of nervous. Just tell us. I felt the same way resting on the keyboard. My hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. The single word's like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Could you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure. Agnes files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope Peaks Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's
I see.
exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
Hey,
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves.
Huh?
What? Wait, hold on. The reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal.
No
It was the
way.
school itself. I kind of saw that coming.
just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest?
that's right.
What happened a year ago? This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, tragic event in human history.
Huh?
What does that mean?
What?
What kind of name is that for something?
You see,
Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy,
well,
Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as school and close down.
I see.
I see. Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is that 1 year ago, this tragedy took place, and whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would Hope's Peak administration want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? And the answer we got was... Sorry. I don't know if that information was ever on this computer. It's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry. And that's all he said.
Indeed.
It would appear so disappointing.
Wait.
Oh wait, there's
so,
one more thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has something to do with a mastermind. The mastermind? Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading to the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak's headmaster. So that means the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned out all this. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
The headmaster?
Is here in the school? God, she seems shocked.
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
For serious.
But if we break down the school to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. Holy shit, I've never seen Kyoko like this. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
The cast.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
I...
Can't explain. I just know that I have to find him. She has to. Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then...
Yeah. Do you have any more information?
Sorry.
So I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on the laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
Then it really is all over.
Hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, and Taka since yesterday. They're all dead. What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but
okay,
it really
then.
happened.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I don't want to play CSGO, you squeaker kid. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway...
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it, a simple phrase that holds so much meaning. She began typing again.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay,
Then maybe
then.
I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
Indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
but
But I feel kinda sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry? But he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, he did. But that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see him in that way. I know what you mean, I feel the same way.
hey,
Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know what's the difference between us and that program, really? Huh? About how it differentiates a person and the AI. Isn't human. I know that it's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help think of him as our friend.
that's right.
He's still our friend. I think maybe you understand where you're coming from. There's no problem calling a friend after all. The more friends the merrier, right?
how about that?
Check out this friendship. Has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival. So anyway, don't say anyway. It's totally a small and cool thing that I quoted from. I don't remember where.
Hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more Alti can help us with. As such, his role in this is over, and I'm wrong. Am I wrong about that? No, but
just a
and
second.
frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is it and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was that Host Peak staff thinking?
What?
Making us kill each other. Alter Ego said what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
The biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in humanity history. It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that could describe that way. What about you guys? I didn't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very
If
least...
nothing else, it must have been some kind of connection to this school.
What?
Oh god.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
could it be?
And maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not impossible.
What the heck?
Your taxes paid aside, then they should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway,
Maybe, but right now there's only one path to open it.
so...
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
Correct.
We have to find him and make us tell us everything.
No matter what?
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko, when she said Headmaster, I got the feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem, not so easily solved.
Hmm.
Yeah? No? Alright then. Yeah, you're right. You know, I
So
could really
then-
use some ice cream with this voice. You know what, I'm gonna get the ice cream. I have some Côte d'Or Madagascar vanilla ice cream. Put the headset back on. Now before I say another word, I'm gonna eat some ice cream. Help my throat. My throat's feeling better. Well, our business is done here. Maybe I should slow down a bit. Well, our business is done here. So for now, we should just get out of here. Oh yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then Is it really you? That Dusty, I mean? Or she just got a weak nose? Let's avoid getting involved any further.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Yeah, he's gonna be what he's gonna be expecting this to have a mixed bath, isn't he?
Making me angry!
Of course he's mad about that. Oh, that little mad doesn't even matter. Yeah, doesn't matter either. I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying a decent mixed bath. Doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building.
Now I'm really angry!
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help center your chara. Or chakra.
Pung, pung!
An eye for an eye. Bang for a bang. No, it's just a saying. Oh, night time.
This is as such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Correct.
So it's night time.
Hey,
I think we should still avoid being out at night time. It'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. What we learned from Alt Ego kept spinning on around my head. Administration had hoped Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year ago. The headmaster is behind it. All these mysteries make me worried. Oh, Monokuma Theatre. He got a lot of stuff now, hasn't he? But where I was before I became a bear, I was a total lost. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady on a tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, all the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's really incredible offer. It turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn, but a little popcorn shrimp. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself, plus someone might come along and step on me. But then in the lady's totally silent, she was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So I had to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Oh, hello. Good morning, Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. Well, you were kind of cool. Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know when you said alter ego was your friend?
So,
I was thinking the same thing. When stuff like that happens, I never know how to say what I'm thinking.
You got it.
So I'm glad you guys said it for me. So thanks.
Yeah.
You're usually like totally normal, but when the time comes, bam, you burst out your special power.
Because, I mean,
Even before yesterday when stuff comes up, it's like you always do something about it. You're talking about the class trials and stuff. I mean that stuff it just kind of took care of itself, you know? Well, it totally didn't. With your power and Sakura's and everyone else, I'm sure we'll get out of here. My power's luck, isn't it? Yeah, I think you're right.
okay.
I am right? Now we got the fight spirit, let's go get some grub. Even if the road is long, if we don't keep on moving forward, we'll never reach our goal. What's she doing here? Oh, Togo.
What's your problem?
Fine, then don't look at me. I think you're just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you've joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Like I said, we like a girl to have some meat on her bones, so you start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach and I'm just gonna keep eating till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose. Oh, challenge.
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I was you. Looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later.
You know?
Yeah, after you. Oh, that's harsh. I know. I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't. Wait. I know. I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much. Oh.
Just a second.
No, Daddy, we'll go down. Daddy, President, Daddy. I'm fucking eating, bitch. You don't understand.
just the
You're
worst.
the type who takes the stairs or 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that.
What the heck?
Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that this entire morning. Filthy? Me? Oh shit. I don't know why she accuses me. If it was up to me, I would have told her. Don't make me repeat myself.
Huh?
I'm not filthy. There's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are.
Huh?
Shut up. I'm jealous body of yours. Night after night, you gotta go out of your illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it out. I can't deal with the study stuff like that. Your midnight activities only put us in even more danger.
Please.
Stop it. You'd like me to stop you your sweaty hands gripping the bit. Chalk tight. Okay, I don't want to say some of this shit. And it's amazing indecent ideas are coming to me one after another. So would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right? Sorry.
Hey,
Let's
come on.
leave Toka alone. She's gone a little funny from all pent.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know. Yeah. I mean, of course, I want things to get better as soon as possible, but with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time, Lee? I was hoping I could talk to you. What kind of womanizer do you think I am? Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. Are you in Makoto? Don't care what they are, as long as they've got the right equipment.
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Fucking hell. Why is this happening to me?
Well,
Can I talk? Wait till tomorrow. I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason I've been feeling worn down these last few days.
Huh?
No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains. Okay. Oh, the battle. Now I have to lick the bowl. I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein's good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys like worship protein. It's like you're god or something.
Okay.
Fine. I'll wait till tomorrow. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You know?
Eat? I'm kind of nervous.
Huh?
How come?
What's
Because I don't
your
usually
problem?
eat in front of other people. Since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mum, and my mum.
Huh?
You had 2 mums? What? That's just how things were. That's like a serious issue. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Not saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. Face and Sakura and Kyuza or something. I guess I'll put the ice cream to the side for them now because I'm done with it. So I have some free time now. Let's go get a shit ton of gifts, see if Bayaki will like one of them. I'm assuming I can't go talk to So she's on the everyone must be on the 4th floor then. One's in the music room, in the stairs. They're in the office. Okay, let's go. No way to teleport there, right? Yeah, we go. I can. Cool. Wait, I need to go buy them items. Let's teleport again. Let's go see what items I can get. Let's do 17. I got donuts. Looks like donuts. I know who would like donuts. That what's it called? That sportswoman. Is that a bag? I doubt Baki will like that. What's this? A blade? Let's do 15. What's that? Some sort of snack, I assume. Let's do 25. I got a bow. Let's do 10 more. Yeah, 10. I got a skull. He might like a skull. Oh, lucky. I got another one. Oh, I know. Hifumi would have liked that. And I don't know how the hell that is. So I have a bunch of items now. Let's check the map again. Here we go, 4th floor. She's gonna maybe yell at me.
Anyway.
I'm busy, I don't have time to waste. Why does Kyoko have to be mad with me? I wanted to tell you. So they're in the office.
What?
What's the matter? Thinking about who you might like to kill? Well, choose wisely in this game. Loss means nothing less than death.
That's
Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Baki. Baki and I grew a little closer today. Would you let? Yes. So this could be the importance. This could be very important. I don't think you'd like any of these. Don't think you'd like that. Voice changing bow tie. He might like a bow tie. I don't think he'd like a maiden's handbag. I gave him the golden airplane before. I think he might like a crystal skull.
This is...
Oh god, okay, he does like the crystal skull. Even the collective force of the entire Tagami Corporation wouldn't be enough to obtain this gem.
Naturally.
I'm going to hold on to this. Seeing Becky so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. Listen, Makoto, I wanted to ask you something. I made Bayabaki, you happy? What could Bayaki want to talk to me about? I have a bad feeling about this. Sure, what's up? I know you only chosen a few, perhaps 1%. You know, only a chosen few, perhaps 1% of us, are able to succeed in life.
So in other words...
The other 99%, their dreams have never come true. Some never even have a dream in the first place. Spending every waking hour toiling to scrap together a meager life, just barely getting by.
What?
I just don't understand. Is there any meaning to a life like that? Why are you asking me? Because you're part of that 99%, of course. Why do you even feel the need to ask? I knew he was going to insult me somehow. Up until now, I've never been around anyone like that, so I'm interested. So tell me, how does it feel to live a life without hope, about potential or ambition or dreams. Come on. I don't have ambition or dreams. I never felt that way about myself. I mean, sure, maybe I'll never be as rich as you or anything, but do you have to go around saying that to everyone? Can you only be happy by being better than others? Your complaints are as old as and tired as the third-rate pop song from any generation. Yeah, those are the words of 99%. This is how you find comfort in your tiny, cold little world. Stop saying stuff like that. Sorry, I can't not speak the truth. No matter how much you push and struggle, people like you will never be able to be in a position to change the world. You could all disappear tomorrow and nothing would change. Your existence is of no consequence. Whatever that's true or not, it doesn't matter. Even if you live a totally unimportant life, you can still find happiness in that. If I can live a life that I'm satisfied with, that's all that matters. If I spent all my time comparing my life to other people, I'd never be happy. So maybe you can do that. You weren't guaranteed success from the day you were born, so...
What?
Hold it. Okay, I've triggered him. From the day I was born. You have no idea. You don't have a clue what you're talking about. Oh god, I've triggered him. What?
What?
Those who are chosen from birth have no concept of what that truly means. I have gone to battle and emerged victorious. That is why I'm chosen. What are you talking about? You're spoiled, all of you, running away into your world of self-indulgence. Battle, competition, rivalry, you run away from it all. That is why the 99% walk the path they do.
Such
Good
ignorance.
God, your absolute lack of understanding makes me want to weep. Surprising amount of motion, Baku quickly made his exit. What the heck got into him? He was acting totally normal up until now. Till I said something about being guaranteed success from the day he was born. I wonder why that sent him off. You unlocked the skill. Hey, I got a skill. From Baku. It must be a good skill then. I couldn't stop thinking about Baku while I went back to my room. Okay. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting. I should go somewhere. Let's leave them. So I'm guessing, where would he be? That render distance. So Kyoko would probably be still mad at me. Let's see. Some of these people are dead. So now I can't talk to either of them. Fucking up. Fine, let's go give those. Let's go give that item to our. I can't remember what it was. Here we go. Wait, does that mean they're not in the room? Yeah, it does mean they're not in the room. Why can I not talk to Sakura?
I'm sorry.
I'm not in the best condition to talk now. Can we do it tomorrow? Fine. So where is everyone? They're in the hallway, dining hall, warehouse, dressing room. Let's go to the dressing room. Kyoko, I'm sorry. Stop being mad. Go away. She won't even look at me. I guess she doesn't even want to see my face. God damn it. Hey, I don't feel like I did anything wrong. Let's go talk to Baku then, see why he was mad. The others have flocked together as usual, I see. But they need to be careful. Going too close will only cloud their judgment.
That's fine.
Bye, can I go a little closer today? Would you like to get back? Yes. So, it must be God of War charm. A charm devised by the protective deity, the Great Grace. I don't know if you'll like that. No. No. What's this? I don't think you'd like that. What is this? The strongest weapon ever made. It's great for dungeon diving. You walk through walls. And of course it doesn't actually exist in this reality, so I don't know if you'd like that. I don't know if you'd like that. You like these items? Anything with like crystal, golden. Mr. Fastball, maybe you'd like this. I don't know if you'd like this. I think I'm gonna take a risk with the... Yeah, let's take a risk with the fastball.
I
No.
see. Not possible.
No, he wasn't happy with that. Oh well, I guess I'll try next time. It's only stuff of
Attention,
like golden
attention.
stuff. Oh,
Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can. Quickly, 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 quickly!
he made a special announcement to ask us to the gym, and he sounded pretty serious about it too. Oh god, we're gonna get some motivation, aren't we? To the gym. Going to the gym. Sakura. Oh.
Huh.
You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Aren't you going in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. Monokuma did call us out together after, right? Sakura?
well then,
Makoto. If something happens to me, Hina, huh?
I'm sorry.
mind.
So then,
Would you ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? I think a lot of people do. Oh god, what now?
Well,
Let's get the show on the road. You're about to give us on your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us together present the motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
Have we got to go through this again? No, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of your life really are. No. That's not, no, we're not here to talk about motive.
today I'm feeling
So I could get rid of
glad.
my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We all have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? I have an eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush and just tell us what you're talking about. Well, back you've already told me everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yes, what about it?
In other
Well,
words,
today I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
hey,
So guess what? It's actually Sakura Ogami. He said it openly and made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret. What? What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
What is
What are you
this?
talking about?
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakura's the spy. Right, Sakura?
Huh?
Sakura. And I might just make Sakura feel the promise she made sometime soon. If she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I want to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
thrills,
Roast her,
chills,
boiler, kill her.
kills.
Don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal to be met with betrayal.
Huh?
What the heck? What does this mean? What? Is it true? Has Ogre been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
There's no way. But is what that stuff down said right?
Wrong.
Well.
You're wrong.
There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I didn't tell you earlier.
Huh?
What? Then he was being serious for serious. Oga's been working for the mastermind.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
That's not true. Sakura's probably being controlled. There's got to be some sort of reason she didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind's probably threatened us somehow, and Sakura had no choice to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact. Because I do know that for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
So you saw all that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend we can trust without question, is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternative reality fairy tale?
Not
She
possible.
was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that. He's
Impossible.
right. You just can't believe whatever she says now. How can we be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Oh, then Sakura, if you really have to cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
I don't know that.
What?
Oh, you don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth, you have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat
Shut up,
myself.
I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. The weight of those words.
I see.
So even now you're taking aim on our lives.
Wrong.
Wrong.
You're wrong.
Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
however,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility. Hold on a sec. What do you mean if you go both down?
Hina.
I'm sorry, I didn't tell you about this. What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth, confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. And then... Oh, nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such,
Officially
it is
nighttime.
soon the door.
Yep.
Okay then.
Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
no
Hold on a
way.
sec. This whole thing with Sakura is...
Don't make me repeat myself.
Over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible.
No, Sakura's not our enemy.
Why?
Why? Why does no one understand me?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is
That's-
this?
calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about isn't going to help anything.
Why?
Anyway,
Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood, we were honestly glad that day was over. Sakura is the spy, she's the traitor. Baker said Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not an enemy, she's a friend without doubt. But what can I do? What can I make everyone believe in Sakura? How? Oh, another theatre. Oh, he's now got a board game. As long as you're human, there'll always become a point where you would wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, even a soccer player touring Europe, even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer. On a sketch comedy show, she makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, 'cause I'm a bear.
Cause I don't, cause I'm a bear. Is it officially
Good
7 p.m.?
morning, kid.
I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Right, that's the bathhouse. Will you be nicer to me now? Kyoko, good morning. Oh, still ignore me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the hospital around has gone really heavy. Weighing down us. Well, if there's nothing else, to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Yep. Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we worried about you. What a dullard. What are you two doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such
Don't make that
ignorance.
stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Masterminds? Are you talking about Sakura? The only one that missing was Sakura. Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
Yeah, all I know is if she was here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why would you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't obvious because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What?
Stupid.
What did you say?
This is life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
Right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
however,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is all a trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
But
That's that's not what I'm trying to do. It's just, I mean, how can you guys, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If you really can beat the Mastermind, like I said, then that'll go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot, you really ask us to do something so dangerous. What if something terrible happens? It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on back here. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the problem to rest.
What the hell?
Oh shit, she bitch slapped him. What the hell?
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you.
Ooh, fucking. This is fucking harsh.
You should have been the one to die.
Oh, wow.
What?
I should have died. Interesting.
Interesting.
Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
that's right.
This is exactly what the Mastermind wants. Exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow, how dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths, no 1,000,000. So she was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings. Bye, Akia. And all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning, someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you hard.
I don't have time to play.
And I will
with you.
happily elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we eat? And maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Without a word, we each of us left the dining hall. Head back to rooms one by one. Is it free time then? Two. Hey, so what should I do today? Hey. Can I please go patch things up with Kyoko? Kyoko. So yeah, let's go here then. She has to forgive me for now. She knows the truth. Come on, tell me, please.
Anyway.
I'm busy. I don't have time to waste. Forgive me.
Anyway.
I'm guessing Baki was in here. Yep.
It's certainly possible.
Sakura is dangerous, as is Hina. You never know what they might strike, when they might strike. Should I? Yep.
That's
Fine.
fine.
I don't mind indulging my attention. I hope you appreciate this. Baki and I go low close today. Yes. You know what? I think he might like the bow tie. Did you like? Oh, he did like the bow tie. If you insist, I suppose I could accept it. Does that mean he liked it? Hey, he liked the bow tie. So let's check F1. Wait, yeah. Let's see. So, okay, I'm still not fully starred. I don't. Is Sakura even around? Yeah, she is in dining hall. Let's go check on the dining hall.
I'm
I
sorry.
appreciate the thought, but I'd like to be alone right now. She's with her.
Sorry.
Listen, I'm really sorry, but I kind of want to be alone right now. I got to need to think about it. Where was everyone else? Warehouse. Dressing room. Why won't she forgive me? She needs to stop being a bitch. Why? If it was up to me, I would have said something. Miss Makoto, that's a little bitch. Sakura and Hina. Finally some action. Things are starting to become interesting.
What do you want?
Oh, I didn't see you standing there. Did you need something?
That's
Fine.
fine.
I don't mind indulging my attention. Yes. What would he like that I have? He might like the sword. Sod it. Nope. Nope. He wasn't impressed with that. Surprised he liked the bow tie though. Yep, night time. I get it.
As such, soon the door. Okay then.
Tonight feels somehow like we're still having stealth things with Sakura. Everyone's in terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Oh god, is that's hinting at a death. Oh, there's more crabs. Come on, shrimp. The tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back and suggested I could become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. I don't mind being a crab. And then how about I make you an extra special? You can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how is that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her noise sound near the end of the line. She said, "You just don't see the splendor of a crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course I've heard of it, and I know all about it, but so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's some legend. Sure, monkeys still show up in the movies and stuff from time to time, they're not crabs. Monkey themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world. Crab doesn't stand a chance. What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Just why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Yep, small
Good
announcement.
morning, get ready to...
I need to do something about Sakura. I better go into dining and talk to others about it one more time. Whoa. Okay, someone's been killed in the dining hall. Makoto, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look. Oh.
Hina!
Shit, bitches be crazy.
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
I don't think she's dead.
You gotta be kidding!
No way she's dead. Why? What happened? Well, Toka and Hida just all of a sudden, they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze.
You SOB!
S.O.B. Oh, sob. The giant balloons are the much blue for at least. Look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally say like that? Anyway, you're totally
not
not
adorable.
We'll just get that on the west side. Okay.
My beautiful
I've stopped cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay, let's get Hina to the nurse office. Come on, hero, help me. Sure thing. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. By the time I finished taking care of the injury in the nurse office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, she'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yes, but 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic, that just makes you sound even more hostile. Hey, you know, what the heck happened? We just got into a fight. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura.
But...
If you get a little enough time, you'll never have time to left over life. Shouldn't I guess so I just...
What the heck?
punch her like a dozen times.
Serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when the things got off my hands, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my fault, but I just can't take it anymore. Cause she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Okay. Hina's eyes started welling up tears, and just the tears went.
Hina.
Oh god. Hina.
Huh?
Sakura. You heard what happened.
Huh?
I don't think it's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto Hero, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me, it was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented madness' fiend's fault. Oh god. God.
Damn.
Dad, Hina, damn you. Leave me alone, but hurt her? What is this?
How dare you!
What is this? Nah. I'm okay, really, it's just a scratch.
No forgiveness!
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this!
Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this!
Somebody save me. Hero tripped over himself as he ran screaming out the nurse office. But just a second later, what's going on?
Hey,
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the door and now started taking Haru's spot in the room.
It would seem.
I gather something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything, I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Wait, Sakura. The only ones left were... Oh. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
I thought if we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. Then you do forgive me for not being able to talk about it.
In other words,
Told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You only think of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could have talked to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
What?
Because
Ultimately, that doesn't mean you don't trust me. Oh. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind.
that's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Oh, you think you overreacted? Huh?
Anyway,
It's over and done with. Like I said. Just forget about it. Okay, thank you. So, we're good now.
Whew.
Gust. Doesn't matter anymore. I just want to talk to you about something else. What does he want to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come with me somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So,
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but
shall we go?
should we get going? With our typical indifferences, Kyoko turned away and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko. I hurried up to catch her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her, and eventually we arrived. Oh, okay, here. The dressing room. So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right. It has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring the others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Wants to ask us something. Go on then. Hello. Oh, so just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto. Glided across the keyboard. Is 2 not enough?
Thank you.
No, it's okay. 2 should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed the question. What did you want to ask?
So,
Oh yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you could connect me to the school network.
What?
What? Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But did you stop here? Saying I finished my work. I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to be work as hard as everyone else that we can. Oh god, it's getting dark. All get out of here.
That's right.
Master would want to. So to help everyone else, solve the mystery of this school,
That's right.
the only course who can connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide, and positive the mastermind find out about it, then you'd find you endowed. You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
How dangerous it could be, but still I have to do this.
but
Scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think of everyone else, my courage starts to grow. So inhuman, aye, but it's true, so it's okay. It's for the
gonna
sake of
do
everyone
my
else, I won't be afraid. Yeah, I lost that voice. I was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked me before, Makoto? You asked me what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah?
certainly.
When I talked to old to Iglo, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question alter ego is our friend. Kyoko.
I...
Be honest, I didn't want my alter ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect alter ego to the network. But
Hey,
he's our friend. so I want to take his feelings in consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
Now,
If you were in his
if-
place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? It's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
Say, I know I can do it.
Leave it to
So
me.
please let me try.
Listen,
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
that's right.
Remember, there's another place where there's no surveillance camera. The AV, the secret room. That's it, the secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect the net to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
Just because there's no camera, that doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring their network somehow. We also have to move Alter Ego and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. They pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
that's what we have to do.
I still think we need to try.
Correct.
That's the best chance of finding out any new information clues. Kyoko. In that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you, thank you.
So then,
Let's get started. It's going to be a little cramped for you, Ortega. Bear with us, okay? And stuffed underneath my jacket. It tickles. You can't talk right now. To move you to another room until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. The command has been implemented. Like that, all of a sudden I don't know how to react.
Makoto.
There's a bunch of indifferent cables on the desk drawers, so there might be a network cable in there.
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already, well, all we can do now is check for ourselves.
it's true.
Let's head to the secret room. Oh, hello. What are you doing? I see. I head back to my room. I'll just be there totally calm. Wait. Okay. I think it was this room, right?
Hey,
Hey, Makoto.
why?
Sure all the documents gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen
Just
to
hurry
me.
up and go, and to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it, she's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I made her mad again somehow.
Just a
Why are you
second.
just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. First we have to find the network cable. Network cable, right. Now we just need to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Infinite port on the right way of the cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it
Just
to
leave
me.
this to me, I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world if I can. I'll see if I can call for help.
So,
Just wait a little while longer.
I'm
Just hold tight and put your
gonna
faith
do
in
my
me.
best.
So as I was about to leave, I decided to leave with him with one last thing. We're gonna get out of here, you and the rest of us friends.
Huh?
Friends? Even me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents are gone just like I told you. My reply was an intentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. There is nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Kyoko's walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much for sure. Kyoko.
What?
Yes. So we're just gonna split up?
Why is
Of
that?
course. I have no reason to stay with you at this point. And isn't that a little too direct?
Whew.
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I mean. You just had more. I wanted to talk to you about, like, what are you going to do about Sayaka?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true. But
However,
the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we? We can
so
find some new clue that would likely change the situation. That's what we can hope for right now. Which is a while till you go.
correct.
All we could do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That is our only option. So I'm guessing I've got free time now. I'm kind of tired. So I lay down in bed. Maybe it's because of the stress of moving altogether, but it was way more tired than I realised. So before long at all, I fell asleep. Ding dong. Huh? The sharp sound of a doorbell pierced my sleep haze and pulled me into the real world. Someone's knocking at my door. Rettel,
Makoto.
get out here. What's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Sorry. Makoto, Kyoko. Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? Oh, Sakura. And is she unconscious? She's sitting in a chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey,
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and happened to notice her through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we going to do?
anyway,
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's alright, and if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said,
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why?
It would
It feels like the
seem-
door's pressing up against something inside the rec room. Is it the chair? Chair.
In other words,
Either way, this door isn't locked. Which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in.
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, let's get something to break it with. Wait, right here. Taka still haven't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, I'm sure. There was no stars on his signs. That signs didn't last that long. Here. I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please.
Please, sorry. Okay, you two stand back. I handled the broom and swung as hard as I could, aiming directly at the window. All it took was one solid hit. Crash. It shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room. Hand through the window. Put it out and started jolting the chair, leaning against the door. But if I can just pushed it with all my strength and finally knob it turned. Sakura. But the moment I laid my hand on her. Oh, she's dead, isn't she? All I felt was cold death. I could feel the only last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body, and then...
A body has been discovered.
a body has been discovered.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class
Oh
trial
god, there is
will
another class
begin.
trial. All-star apologies. Deadly life.
Huh?
Huh?
Sakura's
Being killed.
dead? She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Monitoring herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was I wondered was she confirmed that Sakura was dead, checking for pulse reaction. I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. So he left the rec room, and why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. Over and over again,
I
need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she was checked Sakura's pulse. Time passed. As they're unable to do the thing, time just passed. And after I didn't know how long, I got everyone. Oh god.
Yes.
Oh, she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed, I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means? Sakura was
Interesting.
murdered, and by someone in this very room. There's not many of us left. Is that what you're going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault.
It's one of you. Hiro, Byaku, Toka. One of you killed Sakura. What? You're accusing us before we even begin the investigation. I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her.
I won't forgive
One of you did it. I know it. You know it? Jeez. I didn't know your power level increased by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come
Isn't it
on!
obvious? I'm here out to hand out my little murder flyer.
It's the Monokuma file!
And don't get so mad, Miss Ashina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that hold on. There's something I want to ask you.
Huh?
It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Huh? Sakura wanted to challenge the master's mind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again and then...
In other words...
Then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. The whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to the most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me.
Phew!
Which, thank God for that, it saved me the trouble of having to go through with a little fight. Because for even someone like me, it would have been no feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she violated the rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
Well,
So I don't know who it was, but whoever had the blackened is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
Owe them one? Oopsie, before you get pissy and potty about me, you better figure out who did it first.
shing!
Because I mean, your lives are all online, right? Pooey, 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 pooey. Oh,
What is
what the
this?
hell? He owes them one?
I won't
I hate
forgive
him.
you.
I hate this whole thing. Well, for one, I'm glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I didn't have time for your squabbling. Next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, top priority needs to be uncovering the Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. An order?
That's
Fine.
fine.
I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is it? Hero, none of you are allowed to step in front of the crime scene. What?
It's your
One of you
fault.
killed Sakura. Wow, she doesn't even think it's me.
I won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near me.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have the right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, if this further discussion would be a waste of time, how about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let all of us in, just let me in. You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hiro, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what else can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all
Then
clear
it's
now.
decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know you're feeling, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
We have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those who are still alive and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what Byaku, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen.
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on investigating from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. We can't go uncover Sakura's killer.
Listen to me.
All of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping if we can do it. We can't. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. What about if she killed herself? I'd better check the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. Body discovered in a rec room on the third floor of school. There's evidence strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. It seems at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Hey,
I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why is that?
so...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And the door had been jammed shut with a chair from inside the rec room, which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from inside and there was no way out until we broke the door, there's like zero escape, right?
In other words...
This is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? See, this kind of thing a lot of mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life and right before our very eyes like this?
Hey,
Tails, sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down this murder mystery, there's 4 basic types. The locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. That simply means that the killer committed his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the door. Basic approach include using a string or simple mechanisms. There are a number of variations. So for that, all we need to do is check the door, see if that was the right.
Correct.
Locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh.
In other
Basically, the
words...
killer used a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun, and you shoot an arrow through the gap of the door. Something like that.
However...
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and that door doesn't seem to have a gap that allow it. Cross that one off the list.
It's true.
Her type, the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words...
They stay hidden, and when the door is opened, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like it could have been possible, maybe.
It's true.
It is, when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room.
In other words...
There actually is an alternative escape route somewhere within the room. See a lot of novels and things, but in the reality it's generally not possible. And you think we can cross that one off too?
Indeed.
I believe so, yes. So it comes to a locked room mysteries, those are the basics. 4 possible. Which of those 4 choices seems most likely?
It's true.
Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. Well, no, I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room. Until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. Fucking my voice is damaged. I need to let it repair. So that's been the end of this video. Next video we'll do some investigating, and then the video after that will probably be the trial. I don't think it's anyone. I think she killed herself. And what's this?
Huh?
Ah, that's here.
Well...
Yeah, I mean I gave it to her. That's candy wrapper. Got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left in this, I gave it to her and thought it might help her calm down more. So you gave that candy to Sakura. Looks in the warehouse, I really like them, actually. As soon as we get into that warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. And not much. But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try them for herself, that's why I gave it to her. But now they've all lost their flavour. Alright, I shouldn't have done that, but yeah. Thank you for watching, and that's the end of the video. Oh my voice.